powerful moment that sometimes maybe I can do something that really inspire you. They touch thing to go for. The other thing is to tell the lighter story. Whole sort of either way, you're in some. Yeah.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. Looks like we're just taking a hack out of the back nine of this one today. Okay, let's go low.
With him and Kevin Bacon in that movie with Julia Roberts with the world. Tomorrow. But it's a great fucking movie. But there's a scene where he's trying.
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
Kevin Bacon's got, and it's so. I know that's Kevin Bacon. I know that's Ethan Hawke. It doesn't matter. Like you're fucking locked in. You're locked in. You're like, oh shit. Like if that's the magic. And he was like, but I'm locked in too. Like it's like a hypnosis. It's like everybody is in the scene in a very bizarre way. Like you have the lines, but you're living it. And that's either done or it's not done. And when it's not done, you tell someone it's kind of just performative.
You feel it when you want it.
Yeah.
If it does that thing and it pulls you in, then it happens.
That's the magic of film.
And sometimes you trick people, I guess, but for the most part, you
trick some
you're
people.
feeling it and it's really happening.
Yeah.
It's much more like other human beings really recognize human beings.
Yeah.
They
It's
really
like
do.
That's what
All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green.
Break it down for you, or I even, we all know kind of what, like, oh, he's a little anxious right now, or did I maybe offend him, or all these little things, and then some, like, the rare moments when big feelings or multiple things happen, you feel it too, and usually, like an example is, there's an old saying about, like, actors try to cry, people try not to cry. Like, there's when you're really experiencing that shit, you don't want people to see it. You want to hide it. You want to, I'm okay, I'm fine. It's like, you want to pull the sheet up over you. Yeah. But the other thing that's really interesting from our side is really,
And we are back in the fairway.
I've always said publicly, like, great actors are good enough for both of you. Like, when you're in a scene with a great actor, that thing that Ethan's talking about, that hypnosis or whatever you want to call it, that energy, that place where you go, right? They're bringing you right with it. It's like a fucking tractor beam. They will suck you right in with it.
And this putt right here will put him at one up. It's like a right to left break.
And it's not like, it's like riding the easiest wave you've ever ridden in your life. It can be the hardest thing in the world, and it can be the easiest thing in the world. When you're with a great actor, it's just.
Looks like he's put it on a good line. Well, continuing to look good. Oh, just barely missed.
Shit, where you're banging your head against the wall, blood from the stone, and killing yourself. The whole
okay, for the save.
Feeling empty. The thing about the stuff, my insecurity is like, should be harder than this, right? Are we working hard enough? Are we, right. And learn to kind of just trust that. Well, there's some scenes in this movie, without giving too much away, where there's conflict between you two guys. It seems so real, and that's even harder to recreate because you guys are good friends, and you making the movie together.
And if he sinks this, the hole will be halved.
And with the conflict with the two of you guys, the movie, but it's very fucking real.
The reason that it was real.
And after the first hole, we're all square.
The reason it works, I think, is because he's coming at me.
Teeing up now on the 11th.
He really needs to know something, and I'm completely blanking. Like, I'm just going, you gotta tell me what's going on. Like, what is the thing? And I'm just, like, literally kind of blanking him in this bizarre way, which like was really frustrating him in real life, because that feeling of, like, it's fucking.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
Screams out, I don't trust you right now. That's a fucking problem, right? Which is like what you would say to an old friend. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, are you like the betrayal? Tell me the betrayal is that. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. And, like, step outside our whole relationship, and all of a sudden just act like, give me this weird look. Like,
and here's his second shot.
And so we were doing the scene. It was really fucking pissing him off. Like getting. The one line that wasn't written that I saw that I didn't remember doing was, I would have never fucked you. I would have never fucked you like this. Yeah. Which I didn't remember saying. Is sort of, I like that. Keep that thing. I wouldn't have fucked you. I was
gotten out of the beach. Pretty
So
good
watch
distance
the
on it,
playback.
too.
It was one of those rare
Okay,
moments,
this is
again,
looking
like
to be
where
about
it was that
225
thing of you doing
from
all
the
the
pin.
work by not doing anything, which I didn't expect that to be the choice that you made, and it just was confusing and it felt like just leaving you out in the fucking cold. I think the only thing I could rely on is like, I wouldn't do this to you.
So you have, in those moments where you're ad-libbing a line, where a line comes, is it just that feels like that's what you say?
It's just kind of like you couldn't stop from saying it,
Right.
But you have to be working with somebody that makes that okay.
Heading a little
You
bit
know
to
what
the
I
left
mean?
on the
'Cause
approach.
part of your brain that will like govern you or tell you something's not okay, whatever, will step in if it's sort of like, listen, I expect you to put them in
Okay,
positive.
this
And
one's about
there's
105
directors,
yards
writers who
out.
really care about every word precisely, and and that's how they do it, and that's fine. And that could be great too. For me, like I find it becomes more interesting, and sometimes better stuff happens if you actually feel like you don't have to say anything. Not to any reference in the scene, then I'll tend to
Going
say
a
the
bit
ones
left of
that
the pin.
feel right. But it's that kind of thing that never happens in life, which is I'm never sitting here talking to you and think, what's my next line? What am I supposed to say, and how should I say that? And it's not about the lines ever. It's not about the words. It's about what's the scene about? What's happening?
That chip almost
It's one
went.
of the reasons why Curb Your Enthusiasm is so great. Because
Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend.
Like you gotta
Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here.
and then films a bunch of stuff, and everybody figures it out.
Yeah. And a lot of times that show's about the awkward shit in between. People are missing each other and not sure of themselves and they're getting embarrassed. And
Fucking genius show. And people talk like we're talking. Like you.
Well, this one's looking good so far.
There's no one like,
Oh, what could have been? Actually, could have been an eagle.
What's also happening is
He's got 15 feet to the cup.
Right, and that is the hardest thing to kind of learn for young actors. I think is it's really all about listening. Like I do a bunch of movies with Paul Greengrass. That's how he works, where you just know the agenda going in.
Yikes, that went right by.
You know what your guy needs going in. Like
All right, this is his attempt at bogey. Okay, that putt's done. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. You're one up after that one.
Make sure everybody here was so, and he put me with a bunch of real combat veterans, and we fucking went in and they're the experts.
Teeing it up now on the 12th.
People putting the cops in Miami, on these parts, and just like by osmosis, you feel more legitimate. Things feel more authentic to the audience. You don't know why, because you don't know what the fucking culture is of the tactical narcotics team in Miami. But when you see the real guys, you're like, yeah, that's right.
There we go. Nice swing on that one.
Well, it's also
Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
Joe's friend, and he's the guy that my character is based on. So Chris, we rode along.
Looks like this one's in the fairway.
That team and watched them operate, and then hung out with them, and then they came up and they were, all in the movie, and Chris was around as a technical advisor the whole time. So any question, like little details, right? How do I go through this board? What do I do? What do you do here? What's the protocol here? What all of that stuff was kind of overseen by him, so that it was how they really do it.
That whole fucking town is so. Did you ever see Cocaine Cowboy?
Yes. Yeah.
The entire fucking graduating class of Police Academy 1 year either wound up murders or in jail.
That's what happens. All of a sudden, you push cocaine into something.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And it's like before they even kind of figured out, like,
All right, second shot on the 12th.
Whatever. It's kind of
And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you.
Money in the banks in Miami was like the same as the rest of the country.
More banks per capita in Miami than anywhere else in the country because they were just laundering money, and they got away with it.
They really got away with it. Have you ever flown over Bimini? So fly over Bimini, there are all these
Oh, that'll do.
Underwater. All these
Okay,
planes,
he's in the
like,
green
around
side
the
rough
island.
here.
What they used to do, Bimini's like the closest, 50 miles off the coast of Florida. They would come in with a plane full of drugs and just crash the plane into the water. It would land on purpose, because there's no runway on Bimini. There's
Just hold it out.
Have 10 cigarette boats, like a flotilla of boats.
Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. And I think this one's breaking to the left.
And then they put it, the Coast Guard, like, figures that they're always coming for them. That's why they have 10 boats. They throw the drugs into one of the boats, and they got a 1 out of 10 chance of making it. They're just scattered. And the Coast Guard goes after one of them. And
boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. And after that hole, you are 2 up on your friend. And here we go, 13th hole, and it's a par 3.
Crazy. How many fucking planes are out there? I flew over as high as 20 years ago, but I don't know how long. I mean, but if you think probably the cost of one of those little Cessnas probably wasn't the amount of drugs they were using. Yeah, there you go.
Come on, bounce to the right for us. Okay, we're on the green. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does.
They land at whatever, 55 knots. It's like 5 to 10 feet of water. And what is it? How long? They land at like 5 to 10 feet of water. And what is it? They land at whatever, 55 knots. So you just try to. Yeah, sure. Wow. It wasn't comfortable, but Sully landed at 737. Right. Yeah. Fucking wild. What a crazy.
Here's their 7-iron.
Culture that happened. The whole cocaine run during the 80s in particular, like Miami Vice, all that shit. It's like
this one's clocking in at around 24 feet. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too.
He was from Boston, like the pilot. He figured out the route. He was like, I got it. Because somebody talked, and that's the only way we would have been taught. It was like, he was clearly really smart.
Oh, this has my attention. Oh my goodness, it doesn't go. He's going to need this putt to win the hole. This one's going a bit to the right.
Somebody talked, and that's the only way we would have been taught. It was like, he was clearly really smart. Yeah, there's a whole lot of people out there. Yeah, we had a nice run. Well, I got it.
Almost.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the real crimes that we got away with.
Sinking this next putt will be for his par.
Including banks, which is just really crazy. Banks, food companies. Oh, there's like more Jaguar dealerships in Miami than have Grand Country.
And there we go.
Yeah, I guess.
There's almost nothing left of this one.
Say all cash. Sure. Yeah, we make good deals. Sure. How many backyards, man, that this guy has just buried somewhere?
Okay, let's head to the next. And that hole will be halved.
Well, at least find out who owned it before you. Oh, your title. Get it from.
And now the par 4, 14th.
Started in his backyard. They had nowhere to put it. They were making so much money. They just had to bury it. Well, it's why it's a perfect backdrop for film, because that the situation that the cops, without giving away too much of the plot, but the situation that the cops are dealing with is a very real situation. It's so many DEA agents getting hurt, so many cops hurt. It's so much money. Yes, these people, you got like 6, 7 people fucking work for a living. It's the same bullshit they have to deal with, and there's $20 million. And it makes for great like drama too. Even like with the performances, because all of a sudden somebody's
Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. And safely in the fairway. Good stuff. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him.
As soon as you get into that thing, he probably just like, I'm not going to church for that or fucking school. I don't need that shit. But I like that what was underneath it is like.
Those tee shots should play.
And that there's a lot of value. Like these characters.
Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot.
And just at the end of the day, have done their job like they said they were going to do. Adhere to the fucking ethics that they're supposed to, and at the end of the day, be able to sleep at night and believe there's some value in not fucking doing the money or flipping somebody over. You know what I mean? Doing all that shit. And that's the win. The win doesn't have to be get away with the bag of money or fucking, save the world from, the evil scientist laser.
We've got
beam or
about
whatever.
120
It's like,
yards to get
at the
to
end
that
of the day,
pin
if
from
you
here.
can fucking live with yourself and say, look, I acquitted myself according to what the fucking expectations were, what am I true to my word. And I think there's so, like, that's I don't know, that affected me. I found that kind of moving. And you can't do it if you create, like, if to credit to Joe's script, like just two-dimensional characters. I'm the hero, I'm the villain. This person would never do that. Be real people. Like,
Safe approach.
subject
Nice.
to, like, temptation. Money just represents whatever that thing is you think you want, or that's going to make your life better.
He's got a long putt
it's
here. I don't know
something
what.
different to everybody, but,
I don't know what's going to happen.
Especially when you're
I think this one's going left to right.
Company thing with a sick relative or whatever it is. It's a real thing. Nobody's immune to that kind of temptation. Whereas I think it is. Oh, well, you're dirty. You're not going to very.
And this putt to go 3 up.
Particularly if they're feeling.
And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left.
When the scene with Carolina's like, I get pissed, I get yelled at, I get shit on. You know what I mean? Like, I'm out here grinding every fucking day. It's a lot to ask. And I think it's worth.
He's got 4 feet to the cup from here.
Heroic. It's without sort of indicating. No, it's really well written because there's no suspension of disbelief moment. That's hard to do in a big blockbuster action movie. There's always one moment in a movie where you're like, what? How did he do that?
All right, this one for par.
There's none of that. I loved it. I loved that aspect of it too, where it felt like all of it. It's like, I believe.
Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Here comes hole number 15.
Understood this world. He understood that it has to, above all, it has to feel. And that's why he was open to, like, okay, whatever happens, he's going around, maybe it's good. Take it feeling.
Oh my goodness, that was spicy.
And we're all down, try to spend time with people. I mean, I kind of feel these cops are a bunch of actors to send on you.
And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes.
Michael J. Fox James Woods movie. You know that movie? When he's on the, I forget what it was called, but Michael J. Fox is an actor following around James Woods. He's studying him for a character, and James Woods is a real, like, detective. It's just like, get this guy away from me.
Okay, here he is out of the first cut of rough.
But they were very tolerant of us. And really, really helpful. Yeah, because it's always details. It's always details. It's like how fastidious and easy.
Here's our second shot on the 15th hole.
I've always been convinced that, like, an audience, like you were saying, they don't analyze why they don't believe something. They feel it. They just don't believe it. Yeah. And it's usually because those details you don't get those. And that's the only thing. Like, I'm not great at imagining something. Let's invent it. I was saying, everything that I've done, like, that I like, been a result of something like that. The town, I went down and just went through, all the prisons, out there in Massachusetts, federal prison stations, and sat down and talked to guys who robbed trucks and banks.
All right, he's got quite the conundrum in front of him here. Very, very, very long putt. Looks like this one's breaking to the left.
And I'm in, like, I've been, like, at Walpole, or I'm in the Dedham or whatever, and some guy said, like, after talking for 2 hours, I was like, is anything just fucking weird ever happened or fucked up, anything you remember? And I was like, yeah, one time,
so close.
we were coming out of
Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left.
You look over, sitting there doing construction. And it's like, right then, you tell me what. I was like, what?
So far, so good. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie.
Look the other way.
And now this from 4 feet.
You didn't want to end up on the wall at the DFW. These guys with full automatic weapons, masks on, witching cars. And it's a great moment in the town, like in the movie. Because, they all jump out at the same time. And then, oh yeah, here it is. It's like, it's great, and it's this awkward, it's just a guy. And this is like, he sees him.
Okay, you're going to let him have that one, then we'll head to the next hole. Okay, if you sink this, you can have the hole.
Nope.
Good job tapping her in for par. And that hole will be halved.
But that's great from research. Like, I always love that story. And then he said, then the line is here. We just put it here. And look at the wall.
And we got a par 5 here on the 16th.
It's such a simple explanation for what you think you did. You know, and why. And that's that guy. That's those pictures with the wall position. You know, and
Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing.
You know, and that kind of stuff is, I don't know, very human calculations.
And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.
It also doesn't have, sometimes it's not dramatic at all. You know, it's like, yes, and the guy never says anything nice, you know, and God, I can't really blame him. Yeah. The talent is very fucking interesting. Yeah. And I knew a lot of people like that, you know, from boxing gyms and stuff. I knew a guy.
Okay, 225 yards for him. Let's see what he does.
A brother of mine who went to jail for that, for murder, for killing people. Yeah. What town do you know? I lived in Newton. I grew up I lived in Jamaica Plain for a little while. I lived in Newton, but I spent a lot of time in Boston because I was fighting, making training, and so I was around a lot of these like very shady characters who were in the fighting world, and a lot of them had backgrounds. One of the guys that I
Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think.
Because a guy got killed, and they broke every bone in his body with a hammer, kept injecting him with cocaine to keep him awake while they were doing it, and then they cut his hands off and cut his head off. And this guy that I used to train with got arrested for that. Yeah, he didn't wind up going to jail for that. He's dead now. But he was somehow or another at least peripherally involved. Yeah, well, I didn't do any fighting, but I went around and found about it. Doing things about being an actor, and there's people that talk to you, know, which is a fucking amazing gift. Even if somebody's like, oh yeah, I killed that. You know, they'll just come out and like, kind of the rules all of a sudden don't apply. Like, you guys are prison. What the fuck they gonna talk? You know what I mean? But they're like interested in it or whatever, and you know, so you avail yourself of that, and then it had like, you know, you had people around that movie who everybody knew. Yeah, he did that job.
All right, I have confidence. If you sink this next one, you will win it. And it looks like this one's just a little bit left to right.
Good lesson for doing this job, which is that they're never how you.
This one's looking decent.
To be, like the murder
oh no! How dare you? How dare you do that to me?
One guy was
setting this one up about 8 feet out.
Guy who supposedly had done all this shit, stabbed and killed 2 people, Samuel Hall,
right by,
you know, robbery, and he like shows up with his polo shirt, you know, tucked in, you know, he's like, what's going on? And I was just like, I never would have fucking put this guy on.
All right, let's do this. Sink the putt, win the match. It's that easy. Okay, this match play event is over now that your opponent has conceded the putt. Okay, you have won the match. Congratulations. Walking away here. 3 up on your opponent. Fine work. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon.
What's a good welcome? Problem solving? He goes, yeah, probably like your job.